An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. Hope everybody's doing well today on this Friday. It is finally Friday. I know you guys are looking forward to the weekend. Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the good times? We got Pixie Belle. What up, girl? First one in the building, followed by Teco Jr. What up, what up? Hope everybody's having a blessed Friday. A blessed Friday to you as well, my friend. YT User, what's up? Grats on 8.4K. Oh, do I? That's what's up. NYK Believe, what up? Not first, fourth. What up, squad? Live chat code from today. MCOC June. Let's pop that up. I forgot about the live. Oops. There he is. I think I said this before, LordShaedow. You have a voice for radio. Reminds me of the Quiet Storm. Yep. I think when you said that before, I told you that my dad, I have a voice. My dad and I have the same voice. And when I say the same voice, this is back in high school, when my voice first dropped. Although I don't remember much of a transition. You know how some people, voice, and you know, when their voice is dropping. I don't remember doing any of that. His brother, my uncle, called one time. And of course, as a young boy, I studied my dad quite a bit. So I knew his mannerisms, how he answered the phone, all of that. And so his brother calls and he let me answer it, because I also have his sense of humor too. And I picked it up and I answered and I basically imitated him. And his brother did not know it was me. And my dad was just sitting there too tickled. He laughed. And then he finally took the phone and told him. He was like, no, that was him. He was like, that was? So I have his voice. He had a radio station. And right there in New York. And I didn't tend to talk about my dad a lot. And I remember when I reconnected with a lot of people on Facebook when I was using Facebook socially, I talked about him, and a lot of them did not realize just how well known my dad was. And they were like, wow. And you didn't really even talk about him. The radio station was not that far from my high school. You know, and they were just like, man, you never, what? And I was like, oh, well. But he did. He had that. And some of them actually listened to it and did not know. It's kind of funny. But anyway, just playing the part. Oh, man. Conversely, my 12-year-old nephew has a deep, manly voice, while I have, at times, a high-pitched kid's voice. I feel I should put him on the phone when I need to complain to customer service. That's funny. Be like, son, come here for a minute. Rant at them for me. Oh, man. All right. I was getting a last-minute snack. Eating a banana. All right. Hello. And we are going to do this one on the PC this time. Okay, let's fire up MCOC on the PC. And I made it. I bought 5 bananas. And I have a history of not eating the bananas fast enough. But this time, that's my last banana. Okay, let me log in. Ooh, there's an update. Let me update. Let me move the chat up a little bit so I'll be able to see everybody. There we go. Epinosis, what's up, man? We have a different multiverse version of LordShaedow. The Battle Scar version is no more. No more Band-Aid. I was still putting it on. And the only reason is to avoid infection. I was scared of infection. I got scared last night because I was feeling... I try to listen to my body. And I was feeling... it starting to itch and all of that. And I didn't want to either accidentally scratch it or it starting to get infected. So I quickly got an alcohol pad, wiped it down, and put a Band-Aid on it for the night. But that's the only reason that I put it on. Because, I mean, can you even see it? I bet you can't. I can if I put the light on and I have a mirror and I really look at it. It's like a little half-inch scar. And I need to start putting some cocoa butter on it But I don't have any cocoa butter right now, but I'm gonna get some. I was gonna walk over to the store. We have one like right across the street where our Kroger used to be, and we used to walk over to that Kroger all the time. They have an Angie's Beauty and Health. That's what took over there. They got tons of supplies. They got cocoa butter. They got Vaseline. They got whatever you need. And so I was gonna walk over there, but it's raining right now. We'll see. It stops raining, maybe me and my sister will go there. There's no scar. Yeah, it's there, but it is so tiny. It's like I said, it's like the size of an ant. Okay? Some of these little ants that you see, it's like about that size. Very difficult to see, especially with my complexion. You'd have to really, really look. And once I start putting cocoa butter and all of that, you're not even gonna be able to see it. And that's like right now, you know. But I may still put a Band-Aid on. You see how I showed you these, right? We started, it's still updating. We started with that Band-Aid because the sutures and it was raised up a bit, you know, like right the day and the day after. So this worked. After that, I started using these. See the difference? Very different size. How big that is versus that. And this wouldn't have worked in the beginning. It wouldn't have, because it was like a little, you know, bump there. But now it's flat. And that worked just fine. And it's actually even smaller. As small as that Band-Aid is, that is smaller than this. This covers the entire site with room to spare. That's how small it is. And I kept looking at it going, man. But only for the infection. So what I've been doing now is I've been letting it breathe, using the alcohol rub, and then later I'll put a Band-Aid on for the night. And we go from there. All right, it's firing up. It's taking its sweet time. But it did just update. Trying to remember what update from the last time that we did this. There it comes. But yeah. Yeah, strong recovery. It healed very quickly and very neatly too. The doctor did a good job. He made a very small incision. All right. And we are, I swear. Okay, now, y'all see this, right? Alliance Quest, your alliance needs you, right? Needs your help. Look at this. What help I'm gonna do? We're already done. Everybody's at the end. We finished. Why am I still getting that pop-up? Anyway. Let me see. Oh. Let me put in that code. Some bullet points from the live stream. 7-star Torch. Oh! Torch is coming to have a 7-star. And, oh, Mr. Fantastic. I don't like him. I never did. I could do without that. No, I didn't watch the Kabam live stream. I have to do the catch up like I usually do. Captain Britain rework. And I always like Captain Britain. I know she wasn't that good, but I like her. So yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, let's grab my free daily. And MCOC June. All right, we got that. Okay. Claim it. And there's the what you get for the dang 5 of them. Okay. They don't want us to have no kind of issues. Hero Shards bundle. Mm-hmm. Bring the thunder. Side quest. We already did it. 1 to 10%. That's the Alliance one, right? Cool, cool. I can claim that. What we got? Tier 4. Okay. 25%. Tier 6 basic. Yeah, I need to start ranking up some folk. They had to put emotes only on when Kabam Honeydew came on because chat was being phobic. Was rough. Kabam Honeydew. I have to go back and watch it. Okay. Joshua, what's up, man? Yeah, I didn't see the stream, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. I'm trying to remember who Kabam Honeydew is. I don't remember all of the Kabam employees unless I've had to deal with them or interact with them. I'm horrible with names, so I'm not sure. Wait, what? I see 2. Oh. Mm-hmm. And what's over here? I just clicked that. Uh-oh. Oh, whoo. So Alliance event. Okay, we got that. And solo. Got the new daily. Alliance Wars. Big Thing solo event. How do you get points? Oh, defeat an alliance. Wait a minute. When did this hit? Because we already are in war. And we already, the war's about to end. Well, that wasn't fair. Kabam Honeydew, I think, is part of the LGBTQIA community, and a lot of people were intolerant. Okay. Gotcha. Let me show y'all something. Alliance War. Remember, I had node 10. Yeah, buddy. Now, I don't know how the points even work. Because I got all of my attack bonus. I don't know what else I can do. Okay, yeah. So this was my node right here. Let's see. Yep, he had a rough time. But check this out. Look at the defender kills. They had a rough time. They might still win. I don't know. Don't know how many of theirs really work. Let me look at the... Oh. Not there. There. Thank you. I was trying to click that to activate it. Because I wanted to show y'all. This poor guy. 103. Mine got 3 kills. Yeah, buddy. Put in that work. Dark Phoenix. Okay. Whoops. I've never pulled a 7-star from that daily crystal in 18 months. Have I? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Since you earned the Valiant title, how many 7-star champs have you pulled from the daily? Yeah, maybe I have. If I have, it hasn't been a long time. 103, he's going to run out of loyalty by the end of the season. Well, after you've lost 10, I guess it's just revive. Don't even heal, just revive. Oda, what up, man? Good to see you, good to see you. But yeah, you can revive with just a gold. And he probably just started reviving because after you've already lost all the bonus, there's no point in using items anymore, really. Just revive for 1 gold, remember? Is it 1 loyalty or 1 gold? Oh, now I gotta look. I done forgot. Because I don't really use them all that much. Ooh. By the way, this is how I be rocking in Nightmare raids. I'm always grabbing these. Always grab those up. Yeah, 1 loyalty. And as you can see, I'm at max. Nah, he won't run out of loyalty. Not at 1 loyalty. He won't run out of that. 1 loyalty per revive. Do you see how much loyalty I have? Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Mike Holman! What up, man? Shiba dog with sparkles in his eyes saying, my hero. Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta look at that on YouTube because it just tells me. There it is. Oh, look at him. Oh, that is cute. Yeah, see, I can't see the actual sticker in the restream chat. I have to go back over to YouTube. That is so cute. That makes me remember, let it begin. Let it begin. Bazooka! What up, man? I was just playing. You need to revive like 1 million times. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, he ain't running out. All right, Oda, take care, man. Give the wife a kiss for me. You must not forget your husbandly duties. Oh, man. All right. Where am I at in Arena? Let's see. Well, Featured's done. Basics done. And the Catalyst Arena done. Well, well, well. All we got left is some of the trials. Now, I can use boosts, but I got all the rest of the day. I got tomato. Ain't no reason. Just take my time and make it fun and relax. Retiring from MCOC was all about the family. Okay. My time just awful, so need to quit the MCOC drugs. Got you. I saw you were talking about you were working more and you were tired. Because I was reading it, and in your group, which it looks like you nuked your group, right? So, yeah, I figured that's what you were doing. Your time, man, very precious. Can't get it back. Okay. Finally, we get to fighting. And it is slower for me on the PC. No question about it. Definitely slower. But if I'm actually concentrating, it's not that slow. Wake up. Oh, woohoo! Hey. Okay. I just have to use both my hands and click after every fight. Yeah, basically left all groups online app. At the moment, a short day at work is 12 hours, yeah. So got to use my spare time on non-MCOC stuff, yeah. Understood. Take care of you. At the end of the day, you do not want to get burned out like me. It is no fun. Because I was doing that and more, because I was a workaholic. Even my bosses were worried. Told me, okay, when you go home, do not log in and do no more work. Because I was working at work, then come home. He allowed me to do a remote access. And see, his reason for not giving everybody remote access didn't apply to me. Because he was one of those bosses that he was just sure if he couldn't see you working, then you probably weren't working, right? But with me, that wasn't an issue. He was like, okay, you know what? When you go home, don't work. Because he could tell when I was working. He sure could. I enjoyed the work, but I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing. Too much. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, just take care. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I gotta say this PC version is a definite win. I did tell them about that. I was like, yo, y'all did that. Ooh. Let's do that. It's gorgeous. And can't wait. Woo! Look at that. And I'm looking and I noticed that they don't have the, that's cool. Whoopsie. Oh. I gotta learn and get that timing. Okay. Whoop. And I can't even say nothing about that one because I do that even on the PC. I mean, even on the phone or the iPad, especially when fighting him. So I can't even say nothing. Woo. Oh, he was waiting for me. Don't be waiting for me. All right. That's what's up. That's how it is. You can ask Gills. The glasses are on the way. I don't know when they're going to get here, but they shipped them. And I wasn't about to pay no $20 extra to get them in a few days. So it'll probably come next week. And then I'll model them for you. And we'll see. I wonder though, because now you guys can see, well, oh my goodness, what the? Ha. I can, you can see the keys I'm hitting. So that should be interesting. And I do like the fact that I don't have to look up to see my chat. I put my chat right here. I can actually see it right now in my peripheral vision. So if a chat comes in, I can see it. Look at my young handsome man. Look out, ladies. See, I can see it. Mama Shadow. I be messing around though, man, because my mom is easily startled. And if she see me where she wasn't expecting me, she will scream. And I'm like, but you told me I was handsome. How'd that work? Every time you see my face when you didn't expect it. And I think I told you when I went to get the cyst removed, I scared the lady at the desk. Apparently I move very quietly. And people aren't used to that. Like if I see you, and I did this at work too, I had to learn not to. But if I see you doing something and you're engrossed in it, I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna say, hey, excuse me. That just wasn't me. Okay, but oh, they hated that. Because I would just come over and just wait for them to acknowledge me. And they were like, no, don't do that. Just, no matter what we're doing, just come over and say, excuse me. And then if we, if we're busy, we'll tell you. So I walked up. Now she was right there, and I didn't sneak up on her. I just walked up. Not my fault she was into whatever she was doing. And then when she saw me, she jumped. And I was like, you know, that's the same reaction my mom has, even after telling me I'm handsome. And she just laughed. But it's true. Hit him with it. Man, that is so much easier to evade on the PC. That is so much easier to do. I will say that. I have an easier time evading his special. At least the special 2. So I haven't really been too much up on the news, but one story did catch my attention. This lifeguard saved this kid's life and actually got arrested and charged. Oh, what? How did he do? Huh. Thought I had him intimidated. Oh, well. But yeah, apparently they felt like he didn't do it fast enough. He was, and they had video footage. He was not distracted by his phone. He was sitting there. He was the only one on duty. And this kid apparently was in there, went underwater, I think for like 4 minutes. And he got the kid, revived the kid. Okay? Revived the kid. And saved his life. Actually got him, did the CPR and all of that. And that was his thanks. But they found him innocent or not guilty in court. But that was ridiculous. And people were saying something. Where was the mom? Where was the mom? Think about it. 4 minutes. Where was the mom? And if they charged him, why didn't they charge her? Lost track of her child. Whoops. For 4 minutes? In the water? But Adam M. Greetings from Poland. What up, man? I had a Polish classmate. Trying to remember his name. I think it was Emil. And we used to have fun in the computer lab. All the time. Come on. Yeah, buddy. I haven't built up muscle memory yet. For this. For the PC. Yes, Emil is a Polish name. Yeah. We used to have so much fun in that computer lab, man. We used to love playing pranks on each other and stuff like that. At the time, we were using AT&T terminals, 610, running a Unix system. And it was possible because in Unix, everything is a file. So those terminals were files. And you could write. If you wrote to the file, it was /dev/tty and some number. So if you knew the number of the terminal somebody was on, and they got assigned a terminal when they logged in, you could write to it, and what you wrote would appear on their screen. You already know I had fun, right? Now, you could stop that by turning off the write permission. And because of me and a little war that we had in the labs, they eventually changed it so that it was by default turned off. Because there was some ways to avoid that. You had a file called the dot profile. Okay, dot was a way to hide it. Yes. If you had a dot in front of the file name, it was hidden from a regular search. Okay. Now, in the profile, it's like the auto exec in DOS and the startup in Windows. It got run first. So what they would do is in the dot profile, they would put the command to turn it off. So as soon as they logged in, it would go. However, I knew something that they didn't know. I knew that it wasn't instant. You first logged in, and the system knew you were logged in. Then it ran the dot profile. So there was a time where you were on the system, but your dot profile had not been run yet. So what did Little Shadow do? Little Shadow wrote a program that constantly monitored the login information, and as soon as it saw someone that I could specify, the target, it would, bam, zap them. That's what I called the program, zap. And it would zap them with whatever I wanted. You know, I could read from a file and send it to them, or just start clearing their screen constantly. And that was the equivalent of like a nuclear bomb, because there was no protection from that. And so basically, I won the war. All right. All I had to do was, you know, anybody that I wanted to target, and boom, you know. Then they cheated. And one of them, I think it was Emil, that's what reminded me of this, was a super user. And he went into my account. That's why I say it's cheating. He went into my account and grabbed the program. And then they used that program on me. It was espionage. War crime. And what he said was, here, do this, and then we'll see how he can handle it. And that way they could learn how to defend against it. What I did was I wrote another program that monitored, similar to that, waited for me to log in and protected me. Then it was just a race to see which one got there first. Oh yeah. Fun stuff. Those were legendary. Even after I graduated, I would still, come around to the lab, and the, freshmen, sophomores, they all heard about that. It was a story that was told, okay? In the computer, the computer lab lore. Now, here's something that was funny. Every time something went down in the lab, they always came to me. The reason why, and he told me this, he said, either you're at the heart of it, you did it, or you know about it. And they were right. Now, this time, this was after, I had turned over a new leaf. I was a good boy now, right? And I remember that I got a call from the professor. Now, I'm already graduated and everything. And I got a call. And this call wasn't blame or anything. It was to help. And what happened, was, all right, we had a limited number of modem lines. So if you were on campus, you just went into the lab and you used the, I think it was a 76K line. That's right, 76K, not megabytes. 76K line. Think about that. We shared it. Anyway, but if you were dialing in, you used one of their lines, and I forget how many they had. Well, someone got a hold of that program that I had written and ran it on somebody who called in. So what my program did was very simple. It wasn't just the terminal. It got your login information. So it didn't matter where you logged in from. So if you logged into the terminal, okay. But if you logged into one of the modems, it got you there too. Now here's the problem. It would loop until it was stopped. So if that person logged in from the modem, that line was basically hosed. Nobody could log in on that line. So say you had 4 modem lines. Well, now you only have 3 that you can use. And if they kept trying to log in, it would lock up all the modem lines so that nobody could log in. So somebody ran my program against somebody that they, I guess, were feuding against, and that happened. And so the professor remembered that war that I had, so he knew that I knew about the program, but he knew I didn't have anything to do with that. And I was like, hey, I said, I did not do that. And he goes, I know. He said, we just need your help. And so I was able to help fix it. Yeah, went white hat. You got that right, Epinosis, because I did used to shall we say, educate people on their security. Now, for me, what I would do is, if you did something foolish, like you didn't change the default password, which a lot of people didn't do back then, believe it or not, I would log into your system and I would leave you messages. That's what I would do. I didn't do anything destructive. But if you've ever read The Cuckoo's Egg, whoop, whoop, the sound of the beast. Hey, there we go. The Cuckoo's Egg changed me because he explained how harmful what I was doing was. Because I didn't know it, but he used the analogy, if I remember the analogy correctly, he said, what you're doing is you're going into a community of trust where people are leaving, you know, their doors unlocked. And you're going in there and basically sowing the seeds of distrust instead. Now, some would say they needed to have them seeds because we're talking about some government systems too that were being exploited. They were actually hackers going in to government systems, getting information, spies. And in The Cuckoo's Egg, he tracked one and learned a lot about security. If I remember right, he wasn't even a programmer. He was like an astrologer or astrologist or something. And it was fascinating because a lot of things that we have, like caller ID, a lot of stuff didn't exist at that time. A lot of things were created, came out of that. Trying to track somebody wasn't so easy. But he got me to change up and not do what I was doing, which probably would have got me in trouble or a government job. I missed the live stream since I'm at work. What happened? I didn't watch it. Vernon, money earning out. Vernon, what's up? I didn't see it. What? Okay. Let me get a snack. Nice little granola bar. But somebody told me there's a 7-star torch coming. And a 7-star Mr. Fantastic. Bazooka, where'd you ask? Hold on. Oh, any idea how much units we need in the 4th of July? I think last time was something like 30. It was like 30-something thousand units. Do you guys remember what it was the last, whoops. Last, 4th of July? Because I do kind of remember 30, like 36,000, something like that. $52 two-star champs. Billy D, what up, man? Beer Belly Buddha. Yeah, I'm thinking around that. For the top reward. Oh, well. No, my bad. Might look at my video, do a search on the channel, and see my last July 4 video, because I usually make one. I usually make one showing what I got. Martin! What up, man? Guess what 7-star I pulled today? Big Daddy Apaco. Onslaught. Wait. I gotta stop doing that. I keep cutting my last attack off, which is not good. Get me taken out. Got you. Okay. Ooh, you got a hit bunker. That's what's up, man. Wait. He's still in the Titan, right? Aubrey, what up, man? Oh. I was thinking 36K for the last 7-4. Okay. Come on. What? Come on. All right. Some interesting ads on your channel lately? I have no idea or no control over him either. I got APOC and that rank 4 Duke. I'm not sure if he still needs the SIGs in his current iteration. He does not. He don't even need to be awakened. Mike doesn't like me anymore. Oh, he might have just missed it. Some ladies want a guy who needs to use pills, not so sure why. That would be a thing. As the world is going down. It is the decline of society. I've watched it happening. Oh my goodness, really? Woo! You know how hard I usually have of a time of evading her special? Look at that. That was the first time I evaded it on the PC. We're in the season of concerts and parks and in-bank holiday here. Oh, she'd be happy. Oh, it's definitely a thing. Did you hear? It was a while ago. This guy and these two girls. He was a young man. And they had a bet. The bet was that he could satisfy both of them. And in order to do that, he took a little pilly pill. I'm not sure how many he took. But the lady said he won the bet. He also died afterward. I heard that and was like, really? Really? Okay. Ooh. I heard that, man, and I just had to shake my head. I was like, is that really worth it? Really? Okay. It ain't worth it to me. It was invented. It was made and invented here. Want another secret sauce? P.S. That why Trump an angry taco. He wants the formula for USA. Oh my goodness. Billy. My sister showed me a meme with a taco. Oh my goodness. I know he mad. They actually asked him at a press conference, did he know about that? Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. Got more years, too. Just getting started. Wake up. Comments to make on why pills could be needed. Since it's mixed company, I will refrain. Please do. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Be crazy and run the country by social media. Oh, can't run the country by social media. Man. But we will survive. But yeah, we usually watch. Oh, you know, all them basis things, analogies. Let's just say I wasn't aware of the steps. Here's something funny. The first time I just held hands was in college. Think about that. Did you get your BG rewards? Relax again. What's up, man? Yeah. They came in. But yeah, in New York, holding hands, nah, we just made out. That's how we knew that we were going out. We made out. Ain't nobody wanted to hold hands. That's not what we were holding. Is that PC you're playing on? Yes, it is. See? One hand. You can see the mouse. See it? What do you think? Because I like it. It is different. I like it, man. Looks great. And I don't think I've had a drop input yet. And some specials are even easier to evade. Like Apocalypse Special 2. Woo! Yeah. Look, Ma, only one hand. All the keys are right here. The only thing I use this for is the mouse. And I got to do this. But I'm hoping that they'll take my advice and make key shortcuts for, like, this accept here. I should be able to hit spacebar. And it should automatically hit the accept button. Or at least let me assign a key that will let me do the accept. And I was told they would take it back to the team and see. And so we might see that later. But that was my suggestion, and some other people thought it was a good one too. That's why I stay in the CCP. So I can at least have that kind of access. All right. Whew. Yeah, like that right there. I should be able to hit that space bar to advance it. Oh, wow. Hit the wrong key. Abdullah! What up, man? You just explored 9.2? Nice. How'd you like it? I thought it was fun. Once I learned it, the boss fight, that is.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
I ain't reading that out. But my bones. What up, man? Welcome to the shadows. You are the latest shadow dweller. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I always like putting this team together here. See, some of these is just faster to do on the iPad. Boss was easy. Did you experience any lag? Because that's what I had a problem with. I almost cried. Because I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it. I didn't even put up my first one. Yeah, I didn't even put up the first one. Put it this way, my first attempt at that boss took almost 30 minutes. Woohoo! Oh, you want to play? Because it was so laggy. But the second and third time, boom, quick. That's the one that I put up in the video. The second time. Because the lag was insane. But then I didn't experience any lag the next times. And I did it live. When Kabam usually drop the updates, like date of the month. I don't remember the date, but it's usually like a Monday or a Tuesday. First Monday or Tuesday. Somebody help me out there. Garovi, what's up, man? When will we get Thronebreaker Crystals opening? Oh, you talking about the battle chips? That depends. We'll see what July 4 holds. Oh, dang. I'll bet you he's busy over at work right now. But I don't ignore you, Pixie. I see you. Now at 9K units. Yeah, I will not have... Oh, man. I won't have enough for the top one. But I knew that. I knew that when I decided to go all in on the Heart of Fire event. So I'm just you're welcome, Pixie. I'm just yeah, go ahead, throw it. That's what you get. I left a link to a graphic page to Kabam Discord for folks in LordShaedow's pictures. Okay. So go on my Discord, go to pictures, and you'll see what Billy posted up. If you want to. I completed Act 5 on my new account within like 2 days, then saw Kabam have not buffed the rewards yet. Thus, I'm waiting for the update. Ah. Trying to remember. Did they say when they were going to buff the rewards? May Kabam force you to open them on July 4th so I could have more battle chips than you. I really hope they don't force those crystals. I didn't see them. But remember, they're not crystals. So there's nothing for them to force open. They're just the chips. I haven't purchased any crystals yet with them. Those don't take up space. It's just a number. Well, I better not say that because I don't know how they... what they have. But I'm assuming a crystal is going to take up a lot more than battle chips. If they were smart, it's just a number. See, I don't know the code, but some of those, I wonder how they store it. I really do. Do they actually store the graphic along with the crystal? Or do they just have a reference to it? Because that's kind of how I would have done it. So that you could have a infinite number of crystals. The only time that it would be needed to be seen, you know. But maybe that had its issues too. I don't know. Gotta go adult. All right, Pixie, take care. I meant you would need some extra units and open them up. Oh, got you. Well, I already know that at most I'd be able to get hold on. Didn't want to get caught there. I already knew that I probably wouldn't get that. At most, I'd be... At most, I'd be looking at like 14,000 units. From the battle chips. The Act 6 reward buff. Yeah, I do remember that. Abdullah, sleep well, my friend. I like sleep too. They announced like 2 months ago. Oh, and you're sure they haven't done it yet, huh? I remember when they were talking about that, and those of us who already completed it were like, why not give us something? Wake up. Come on, wake up. Woohoo! Get it, girl. Oh, not the black guy. You know what? Oh, I hate that glancing so much. That's what you get. Commam have to stop giving out useless crystals like tier 3 class catalyst. Just give us glory or something. What I would like to see them do is give progression-based rewards with things. Because, you know, a new account is going to be looking for different things, right? I wonder if I could evade that. Probably not. Yeah. Nope. Whoopsie. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. They have not buffed the rewards yet. Act 6 rewards look trash, to be honest. I can't believe I am only uncollected and already have 4 tier 5 class catalysts. Oh, man. I heard that Captain Britain was going to be getting updated. And I like her, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I know anything about his special 2 little mini game thing. Watch when they give the 52 2 stars, people be crying they have no rank up mats. Are they actually going to give out 52 2 stars? I got a bunch of them, and I wouldn't mind getting some rare ones that don't exist in the crystals. Man, I haven't opened up a 2-star one in a while. We used to be able to get them from, what do you call it? Marvel Insider. And I would do that all the time. Two stars would be maxed. We will get them already maxed. Okay, so that's a real thing. All right. I don't mind that because, you know, it give you something to play with. Be great if we could select. But if they're just going to give us the ones that are already in the crystals, I think I have everybody. They'd have to be champs that don't exist in the crystals. I just want Kabam to provide more sources of class ISO. New accounts have very low scope of getting class ISO, which makes upgrades a pain. Yeah, that would be nice for the newer accounts. I haven't had ISO issues in years, so. But for new accounts, see, the new account experience is very different. I haven't experienced it in 10 years. Woo! So how many units can I get if I grind 10 million battle chips and open Thronebreaker crystals? It's possible for you to get maybe 20,000 units out of that. Garvey. You'd be looking at somewhere around 20,000. And if all you're after are the units, I would definitely recommend going with the lower one, uncollected, or just the regular one. Less variance. Do a new account challenge. Not me. I see people doing it. That just does not interest me at all. It's kind of like when I remember Seaton used to do the 3-star challenge. You know, do some of the harder content with the 3-star. And I was like, well, power to him. I'm using my best and strongest. I just didn't find it fun to do that. But people kept asking me, so I was like, all right. And I did like 1 or 2. And I said, see, it's the same thing. It's just gonna take longer. And I'll take more damage, you know. I was like, nah. Woo! There we go. Gotta have to sit for a while to convert them into crystals. Have you watched some of my openings? I always do them live. I mean, not live. I always do them in a video. So people can track my my unit gain and whatnot. But what I was saying earlier is that if I look and at 4th of July, I see that I'm not going to be able to get the top. I'll get something, but we'll see, depending on what they offer. I may decide not to get anything at all and just save up for the banquet. I should have tried to evade that. Yep, I got to your channel through those videos. Okay. Yeah, those were surprisingly popular videos. People want to see, you know, just how much you can get from those things. And that is why must grind arena. Gotta do it. Unless you want to spend a lot of money. I'll try to get a T7B. Yeah. That's pretty much all that I'd be interested in. Rank 4 materials. But I'm not going to go crazy because I know that they're going to be coming in. We got 2 more ranks. But I do try to make the most of what they get me so that I'm at least at the highest end of what you can get without spending. Oh! I tried to evade that, but I was too late. That is something I've noticed, that my timing just slightly different than the iPad. Oh, he gonna tear you up, girl. No, sir. Skadoochie. But yeah, T7 basic. And who knows, the top one might be, you know, a 3 to 4 rank up gem. Usually they'll have that, or they'll have something that gives you a lot of resources, enough to take up a champ to rank 4. Already have Onslaught, Atuma, and Chavez as rank 4. Nice. Lobby. What is it? Levy. What up? Trying to remember. I just finished all milestones in all arenas. I have all the other arenas, and I saved this one because I could have finished it, but I saved this one, or else I wouldn't have had anything to do today. Oh, hey. Ooh, 18,000 I spent last year on 4th of July. And I might do the same. And that got me the top one. If so, then I probably would do that. And then just start saving up for the banquet. The banquet is usually just get what you can get, crystal-wise and all of that. Or did I not go all the way up? I didn't get the last one? Okay. Because I was gonna say I didn't think it was that low. Oh, what the? Planning to finish it on stream? Nah. Wait, where am I at? Because I'm playing it on the PC, which is slower. I wanted to see how well that worked. It did pretty well. Banquet is a gamble, high stakes, gives you high rewards sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking 36K. And see, I can still get that. And just not spend it all, save it up for the banquet, and just, because that's usually what I do. I use up the rest of my units on the banquet, and then we start the process all over again. You and your enduring. Now I gotta wait it out. Now I got 30,000, but not sure if I can get all the rewards this time. Yeah, and if you can't, just look and see and pick the best. Because I will get something. I don't want to pass it up completely. So there's always something there that I can get. You know, even if I just get the lowest one just for fun. You know, I think I can about get to 36K by the end of the event. We'll see. I already know I'm not getting no 36,000 by the end of the event. Or even at the beginning of the event. Nowhere. But I might get it because we still have the banquet. We got Cyber Weekend coming, right? So, and then of course they might have an offer that I like. You know, they may offer a rank 4 gem. Last year we chased 6 stars. Yeah, those days are over. It's all about the 7 stars, baby. Oh, am I able to do it? Oh, a parry. What in the world? Okay, yeah. All right. Wrap her up. Get her out of here. Okay. Yeah, see how I was able to hit any key to continue that? You mean in the paid deals or not spending? Not spending. I don't spend on well, unless Mike Holman makes me. I don't spend, so I'm always thinking about the units because I don't buy units. So I look at what you can get from in-game acquisition. Yep, most grind arena. Ready? Oh man. For some reason my camera was way off. I must have knocked it a little bit. Woo! Good night. Hit him with it. Yeah, having this guy as a 7-star. Woo! I was able to evade it. At least the timing's still there. You died again? What up, man? We playing on the PC. Woo! Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Why you treat me so bad? I don't know why, baby. Why you treat me so bad? Why you do me the way you do? Oh, no, girl. There we go. I'll tell you that you look younger than last year. I do? I see you can't wait to try it myself. Oh, you haven't tried it yet? Yeah, I've 7-star Torch. Although I tend to run the ouchie, so he doesn't... he's not one that I use a lot. But, yeah. 7-star Torch. Not so much Mr. Fantastic. Do not like Mr. Fantastic. Just, I don't know. Oh, that's right. You're on the Mac. Ah, man. Oh, wait. When it's on Steam, you can play... Because they didn't say that they were going to have a Mac version. Even when it comes to Steam. Do you have like a emulator or something that you can play on the Mac? Because unless they actually make a Mac version, I'm wondering. And they said they didn't really have any plans right now for it. They're waiting for the PC to see how the PC does. But they don't have any plans right now. Hit her with it! Oh, hey, easy girl. Calm down. If that's the case, then rip to me. Yeah, I thought you knew something I didn't. Because when it comes to Steam, unless that Steam game is compatible with the Mac, because all Steam is like a distribution platform, really, right? So the game itself has to support it. Ooh, Phoenix, who is like the #1 champ in the entire game as a 6-star only. Fahim, what's up, man? There is no such thing. Champs are tools. So there's no such thing. You got Hulkling. He's awesome. Only available as a 6-star right now. Hurt. Only available as a 6-star. Probably won't be available anytime soon, if ever. Torch is coming as a 7-star, so Nick Fury, already a 7-star. Future Ant-Man, 7-star. I have him. Deathless Thanos, yeah. But yeah, as a 6-star only, Hulkling, Hurt, Toad. Let me see. Can't really think of any more, honestly. Those are the ones that come to mind that I think are really powerful. I mean, Herc, they don't even want to bring him back. And they won't bring Hulkling back. Yep, CGR. Order! Yeah, CGR is another one they didn't want to bring back. PC screens look super clean, don't they? I told them they did a great job. Whoopsie. Look, Ma, one hand. Dr. J, what up, man? Going back to Cali. 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 Ooh, I hate her glancing. So annoying. Redwood? What up, man? Long time no see. Where you been? I hate this new meta. Bleed for every champ to be conflictor removed. I haven't played this meta. You're talking about Battlegrounds, right? That's why I always tell people, they're like, man, we can't wait till this meta is over. I'm like, y'all just don't know Kabam, do ya? You hate this one, but they'll be like, oh, you hate this one. Wait till you see the next one. Been working late mornings into early evenings, so I haven't really been able to catch the AM stream. What time is it there for you? This is about who can survive the most SP3s. Oh, man. I would say Corvus is a must have this meta. Hidden to block until they die. Also Valkyrie. West Coast. So you're, what time is it? Wait. So is it 1 p.m. for you? Yeah, hitting to the block. There's a few champs that do that really well. Photon as well. I guess we'll be bringing Iceman in. Can I get an Iceman? Hey, yo, can I get an Iceman? The photon debuffs, so that won't work well. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even know the meta, so Conflictor, so they get removed and they get power. That's okay. I'll take my time. That is this victory track or Gladiator Circuit? Victory track. So it'll change. Only way to stop power gain. Parry is instant SP1. Wow. Because of the stun. Yeah, that don't sound nice. They really seem to want to make you play without parrying. Remember the last Gladiator Circuit one? Couldn't parry. I mean, what are they doing? 50% each time and a bleed that lasts longer than the Conflictor timer. Ugh. Well. So only able to really do drive-bys during the day times nowadays. Gotcha. Oh, wasn't that fun? He was able to purify it and parry me. Isn't that fun? Man. Yeah, that meta don't sound fun at all. But fortunately, victory track changes. I might just do objectives so that I'm not doing like this big long one. Noon 2 champs coming in a few days. They're incredibly strong. Who? Torch is really strong. If that's who you're talking about. Torch and Mr. Fantastic. Torch is strong. Mr. Fantastic, not so much. I definitely don't like Mr. Fantastic. Never did. Don't like his animations. Nothing. Oh, you're talking about the new June champs. 2 champs I had never heard of. Got you. I had never heard of those champs, so yeah. Whoopsie. Woo, she got me good. Got you. We'll see. Those are the leaked champs, right? Because I don't think Kabam has made anything official yet. But I know I hadn't heard anything about him. I was like, who? Oh. She walked up and punched me in the face. That wasn't nice. They streamed them today. Oh, okay. Which I didn't see. Oopsie. Okay. This wasn't that much slower than I normally go. Okay, so they're official now. Got it. Are we going to see a lot of Hyperions? But yeah, I have to go back and watch the live stream. And also they gave a gift. Yeah, I pinned it in the chat, I think. No such things as leaks no more. Yeah, I think they just gave up. High Evolutionary is coming to the game? What? Now, him I know. That should be interesting. Thinking of him on defense. Man, the idol, I left a pic of him in Discord. Oh, that's the idol that you left a pic of? High Evolutionary? Now, are we going to be able to get him without spending anything? Like Isophene? If so, we know he's not going to be that good. Just saying. Although Isophene is pretty decent, I just think she's niche. But I hear people took her to rank 4 and tearing stuff up. Solvark is the idol. Same thing as Lumatrix. Got it. He'll be a prize in the solo competition with 2-star champs. Huh. So does that mean you won't have to spend money? How much radiance did you get from the BG rewards? Oh, afterwards? I haven't even looked. The new idol is the same as the Matrix as far as cost. So you will have to spend. Okay. Yeah. I like Shathra and Spiral. I never said anything about hi, whatever. Get that out of my mouth. No, you didn't say it. You died again, said it. High Evolutionary is the prize in the 2-star champ event. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the live stream so I can catch up. And after the stream, I'm gonna put up the first war video of the new format along with the short that I made of it. So y'all can look forward to that. Because I already did all of the I just have to do I did the narration already of the longer form content, and All I have to do is the ending, which will take me a few seconds, and then I'll edit it up and put it out. The short is already up and ready. It's just unlisted at the moment. I hope they fix the shorts thumbnail thing. Right now, you can only do it before you upload and on the mobile app. So what I would have to do is create it, since I do it on the PC, put it on my phone, and then upload it with the YouTube app just to get the thumbnail. Ain't worth it. Not doing that. Can be earned for free. They didn't mention him on stream, but showed his picture as the 7-star prize. Okay, so he'll be there for free, but not the other. Idol. Got it. Okay, guys. That is gonna do it. Let me see who's streaming right now. Do. Gotta let it shut down. Okay. All right. Customization, redirect, and we got Spider. Let's get him. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Out of the shadows. And I gotta go clean the bathroom. So take care. Yep, everybody have a good weekend. I was just looking for the last comments. One thing I don't like that Kabam did is they're like, yeah, you can get it for free, but they make that such a difficult thing. Like, it's not really available to free to play if only one person can get it. It's not the same. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you can get them for free, but you have to be number one. You know, stuff like that. That's basically the same as we're just giving out a few of these, because not everybody can get it for free. So if everybody can't get it for free, then it's not really for free. It's a prize that you can get, but it's not really for free. You know what I mean? Anyway, take care, and you all have a blessed day.